Hello, hello. Testing, testing, testing. Hey guys. Hey guys, my name's Lucas, and I really need your help. I'm, I, I have the next big Hollywood movie, the big idea for the next big Hollywood movie, and I'll tell you about that later. I've got the next big idea, the big holiday, the new Hollywood franchise. But I need your help because I don't have all the money. I don't have all this money to make one of these big budget movies. I've just got this and myself. So what is my idea? The idea is basically I don't know how many of you have seen the original film The Blob from 1957, but it's about Steve McQueen. He's a classic teenager, American teenager from the 50s. He's got a car, he's got his girlfriend, but basically one night a massive blob from space arrives in town and starts the night that he's going for a date with his girlfriend. And he's quite a bad boy, and she's quite a goody kind of girl. So there's a bit of tension there, but so they're going for a date, and then this blob arrives, and it starts eating all the people in the town. And Steve McQueen tries to tell the policemen in his town, but they don't believe him because they don't trust teenagers, because one of the policeman's wives got knocked down by a teenager in a car. When they were racing, they're doing some kind of drag race. But then eventually, once the blob is eaten, enough people are convinced that they call in the National Guard, and there's this massive climax. Steve McQueen is almost eaten along with his girlfriend, but they realize that the blob is vulnerable to the cold. So it ends with the military taking the blob to the Arctic, and when the policeman is explained, the policeman explains this at the end to Steve McQueen, and Steve McQueen says that he's like, they're going to take him to the North Pole, and Steve McQueen says, well, the North Pole better stay cold. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what he says. And then it just ends with the picture of Arctic ice caps, and then it just says the end, that has a question mark. So I thought that's a great setup for a sequel, because it seems that Steve McQueen he predicted kind of climate change. So I thought, but there's been a sequel already, but it wasn't that good. And I think I've got the good enough ideas. I've got a good enough idea to remake the sequel, to make it way better. But I just don't have any of the money, and I need your help to give me the money. And I will not let you down. If you give me just anything you can spare, I need all the money I can get for crew, lights, special effects, casting, catering for the crew, production, distribution, casting, props, location scouts, promotional material. I need all these things, but I don't have any of it. So if you could help me, that would be great. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Gee, boss, it seems like the creature comes from Mars. From my arse? No, from Mars. It doesn't sound like French cheese to me.